It's time for breakfast. It's time for breakfast. It's time for breakfast. Ooh, It's breakfast time, y'all. Time, y'all. Time, y'all. Time, y'all. Hey, y'all, I'm back in the kitchen. Breakfast time. Got my shoulders covered. Let me go ahead and put on my apron. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. It's a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Could you be mine? All right, I'm back. It's Christmas, not Christmas time. See, but before I do anything else, you know what I gotta do? I gotta moisturize. Come on, let's do it. Moisturize. Let's do it. Let's do it. Moisturize. Come on, come on. These lips. See, moisturize. Come on, moisturize. Moisturize. Come on. Moisturize. These lips. These lips. Yes, y'all. Yes, y'all. I'm rocking to the beat and I'm fresh, y'all. Now, y'all know we have a theory here on the Rick Younger Low Budget Morning Show. Did y'all know that? And that theory is that everything tastes better in a Rick Younger show mug, but we are not ones to rest on our laurels. We got to test that theory. Before we go any further, ooh, that's some good coffee. All right. Now, see, I got my people coming in. It's so good to have you. Tanya's in the house. Welcome into my kitchen. Light of the world, shine on me. Love is the answer. Shine on us all, set us free. Love is the answer. And Roxanne is in the house. Neither one of y'all were in here yesterday. And Roxanne, I was looking for you. You're on the road again, you're heading back to Baltimore. I was in Baltimore, I was in Baltimore last week. And yesterday was Philip Bailey's birthday. So I was like, I was ready for you. I was like, yeah. I did do some Philip Bailey, some Earth, Wind & Fire, featuring Philip Bailey. But did you know yesterday was Philip's birthday? Did you know? Were you out celebrating? Oh, you need a road song. All right, let me see. A road song, huh? What is a good road song? Oh, yeah. Well, all right. Oh, yeah. Well, all right. Roll back the rug, everybody. Move all the tables and chairs. Oh, we're gonna have us a good time tonight. The last time that we meet, we skipped and we dipped to the beat. What in the world could be better than getting together with friends? The last time we had a party, it ended when the sun came out. And that's why your mama told you that you couldn't go out. Stay in the house. Everybody swinging, dancing to the music on the radio, having a party. Everybody swinging, dancing to the music on the radio. Can't go do do do. Woo! A bad boy. He's gonna sneak out tonight. Do do. He's gonna tip by her window. 'Cause he sure wants to come out and play. Yeah, that's alright. Everybody's singing, woo, dancing to the music on the radio, having a party. the music on the radio. Go. Woo! Yeah, no bad boy having a party. Yeah. Easy life, she take a hold, but you won't feel it. Boom, 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 boom. Like no other, before you know it, you'll be on your knees. She's the kind of girl you dream of. Bum, bum, bum. Dream of getting hold of. Bum. You better forget. Bum, 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 bum. You never get. I don't try to change it, just leave it. The only way you ever know. She that needs a love, he's that lover. Yeah, woo! There's a girl that's been on my mind all the time. Yeah. Oh, she don't even know my name, but I think she love me just the same. Yeah. All right. It's somebody's birthday tonight. All right. That's Freed Matthews. It's your birthday, Freed Matthews. Got any special requests for your birthday? Doesn't make much sense. Ought to be a law against anyone who takes offense at a day in your celebration. But we all know in our minds that there ought to be a time that we can set aside to show just how much we love you. And I'm sure you would agree that it would fit more perfectly to have a world party on the day you came to be. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Today is your birthday. Go wow, 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 wow. Happy birthday to ya. Go wow, 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 wow. Happy birthday, Freed Matthews. Yes, y'all. Yes, y'all. I'm rocking to the beat now I'm fresh, y'all. Good morning, Coffee Mama. Hey, y'all, couple of things. Coming up next week, I have my audition to perform in the subways. So, it's a live performance. It's at Grand Central Station, somewhere in there. I get there early so I can find where I need to be. I'm trying to figure out what song I should sing. I don't know. I'm leaning to, right now, I'm kind of leaning towards Let's Stay Together. I know I probably should sing something that's popular. So that's why right now, I've done that and I've seen that people respond well to it. But feel free, between now and the 14th, which is, is that Wednesday? Yeah. Between now and next Wednesday, y'all, please give me suggestions of what y'all think I should sing. I get 5 minutes, so that's pretty much one song. So let me know what song I should sing for my audition to perform in the subways this summer. Yeah. Sing out the love today, yeah. So yesterday was Philip Bailey's birthday. And I did touch on that. But now that I got some of my EWNF people in here with me, we got to do more Philip. Because, I'm just saying, I don't know about you, but I celebrate my birthday for up to 6 months before and after my birthday. So the day after is still a good time. I don't do no Sexy Red because I don't know nothing about Sexy Red except she say something about her booty hole being brown and her vagina. Something about that. All right, let's give a shout out to Ladybug. That was who we did the birthday song for. All right. It's Ladybug, Coffee Mama. Screen name, Free Matthews. All right. Every man has a place. In his heart there's a space. And the world can erase its fantasies. Take a ride in the sky. On a ship, fantasize. All your dreams will come true right away. And we will live together until the 12th of never. We all will live love forever as one. Magic miracle and search my heart. Can you tell me what you see? There's 1,000 voices whispering songs and you're the melody. So I imagine my heart with you. See what imagination can do. It's not hard to conceive love's ecstasy. Imagining you, imagining me, the beauty we both can see. Now I'm craving your body. Is this real? Temperatures rising. I don't wanna feel I'm in the wrong place to be real. Oh, and I'm longing to love you just for a night. Kissing and hugging and holding you tight. Please let me love you with all my might. Reasons, the reasons is that we're here. Reasons that we fear our feelings won't disappear. Oh, and after the love games have been played, all our illusions were just a parade, and all the reasons start to fade. Everybody sing. La 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 la. After all the reasons why, all the reasons were alive. Love would never die. I don't get to love you for one night. Please let me love you with all of my might, baby. Ooh, baby. Ooh, yeah. Bum, ba, 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 ba. All right, y'all. Let me see what I missed. All right. Sing Let's Stay Together for my audition in the subway. Okay, that's a request from Coffee Mama. Mama. Linda Carswell said, wish you could have taken the guy's place on stage last night. Where were you last night? Who was the guy on stage? Oh, I forgot to do something, y'all. Let me do this. Hey, Siri. Turn on Do Not Disturb. All right. So that was a little Philip Earth, Wind and Fire, but we did a Philip Bailey focus because yesterday was Philip Bailey's birthday. But y'all probably want to What for breakfast, Ricky? What for breakfast? What? What for breakfast, Ricky? What for breakfast? Guess what, y'all? I was going to do an omelet, and then I changed my mind and decided I wanted to do a hash. So that's why I have cheese. I don't usually put cheese in my hash. I'm going to try it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make the hash. I'm going to put everything in and then I'm going to put the cheese on the top. And I'll put the egg on top of that. And that should melt the cheese. What do you say? What do you say? What? Yeah, so this is an experimental hash with cheese. I don't usually do cheese with my hash. But I was going to do an omelet, then I changed my mind. Because really, I only got 2 eggs left. And usually it takes at least 3 eggs to make an omelet, but I can do a hash with 2 eggs. So, I said I want to get breakfast started. I got to get breakfast started. I said I got to get the high to get over. Yeah, till I get us down. You're stuck in the middle, and a pain is thunder. Your vegetable. Delicious vegetables. Hey, you're a vegetable. You're just a buffet. You're a vegetable. They eat all for you. You're a vegetable. Woo! Alright, so I got the peppers in the pan. I got the peppers in the pan. Getting that thing started. Getting that thing started. So tonight, I have a show in North Brunswick, New Jersey. So I have been doing shows for Don't Tell Comedy. These are secret pop-up shows. And I've been doing, they're in cities all over the country. But I've been doing some of their shows in Jersey for like the last month or so. I'm in North Brunswick. Also, if you have an interest in going to Don't Tell Comedy shows, go to their website, don'ttellcomedy.com, and you can get on their mailing list. You can find out about what shows might be near you. And then also, I can keep you posted when I'm on a show, and then you can possibly get tickets to the show. I don't know if there's a place on there where you can request comedians or not, but there might be. So go to don'ttellcomedy.com. Just like it sounds, don't, D-O-N-T, tell, T-E-L-L, comedy.com. All right, I hear some sizzling going on in this pan with these peppers, with these pepper jones. I got the pepper jones. So I'm gonna go ahead. The next thing I'm gonna put in the pan is the mushrooms. Shroomy shroom, shroomy shroom, shroom. So I don't know what it's like in your part of the world, but it's been raining all day today here in New York. As a matter of fact, Hershey's with me. Took him out. He got soaking wet. Now he's somewhere just chilling. Just chilling. Just chilling. Just chilling. Just chilling. Just chilling. Except for now, he comes in barking. Look at him, just a barking. You got things to say? You want to present yourself to the people? What's up? What's up? There he goes. There he goes. Look at that curly coat because it was wet. Now it's been dried and it's all curled up. All right, right. He's all curled up. Yep. All right, Hershey. Let me see what we got going on in this pan. We got, so funny. I've never part of the dog culture in my neighborhood until Hershey started hanging with me. It's so funny. Dogs are funny, man. That butt sniffing thing they do, I'm like, and so much sniffing. I'm like, dude, that's just another dog's poop or pee. I mean, why you all into it like that? He be all up in it. All right, all right. We're going to put in some spinach. Hallelujah, spinach. Don't be afraid. You can go heavy-handed with your spinach. Because what's going to happen? I'll tell you what's going to happen. It's going to be some shrinkage that's going to happen. Don't be afraid. Oh, baby, don't you be afraid. I promise I won't hurt you. No way, no way. And through the good times and the bad, and through the good times and the bad. Said it, I will be right there. I'm always near. Yes, yes, y'all. Yes, yes, y'all. Oh, my, rainy in Connecticut all day too, yep. Yes, yes, y'all. Oh, and Lolo, she did her self-tape for Lion King, young Nala. It's gonna be a good experience for her, no matter what happens. Also, this summer she's a part of another theater program. So you know she loves it. It's like it's no pressure with the Lion King stuff, but it's a good experience to learn how to do a self-tape and learn how to audition. Because I am like, you know, because she expressed an interest when it was presented to her, I'm like, okay, but I'm like, I don't want to push her. I want her to do it, you know, and enjoy the experience. So I figure, you know, it's definitely, you know, definitely something that I encourage her to pursue if that's what she's interested in. But I also realize that as a kid, sometimes you don't need all that rejection in your life. Because, you know, the rejection comes to you as an adult. You know, you're more prepared for it. Sometimes it's hard as a kid to be able to, like, I audition for stuff all the time that I don't get. And I realize that me not getting it is not a reflection of my talent. Because there's a lot of things that play into whether you get something. You know, for example, I've booked things where I was not, I've not booked things where I know I was the best person. And then I've gotten stuff where I was surprised I got it. And I know I wasn't the best person. Now you probably say, Rick, how do you know you was the best person? Well, that story was a couple of things that happened with that. It was a commercial, it was a Walmart commercial. And it was the people holding the callback were in Chicago, I believe. And this was the early days of remote auditioning. So it was, you know, so using the technology where they were on video in another city, they, you know, they weren't that good at it. So they kept talking when they thought they had turned it off. And I heard them say, oh, he's, you know, all the stuff. He's the best one. Or that's the one, you know, all that stuff. And I actually booked it, but it was a Walmart commercial, and I had a Walmart commercial that I had booked, like within the last year, and they had that was one of the stipulations. You couldn't have been in a Walmart commercial within the last year or whatever. And so they had to basically unbook me. And so meanwhile, there's someone who got that Walmart commercial, and they may have been like, yeah, I knew I was the best one. I'm like, no, that other guy was, and he had the part, but then he had to not be, you know, he couldn't do it. That person that couldn't do it, that was me. That would have been me. And then, you know, like I said, there's been plenty where I'm like, what? Sometimes the director knows you, likes you, and is like, hey, I know Rick can do this, even if I didn't have the best audition. All right, so, but I said all that to say that as an adult, I can understand that, and I can, you know, I've chosen to do this, I'm good. But, you know, okay. So, like I said, I got this cheese. We'll go ahead and put this cheese on it. I got cheese on it. So it's going to be mad cheesy. And maybe I don't use all the cheese because Had so much cheese. So now I'm put this cheese on there. It's not melted yet, but what I'm just going to do, I'm going to go ahead and make these eggs. I'm going to put the egg on top. Between the heat from the bottom and the heat from the top, that cheese is going to melt. I'm like, really? You a genius. Of love. Y'all remember Break for Love, anybody? I remember being in college, and that song was popular. One of my buddies, matter of fact, my buddy Jason, who I actually, the first time I ever went out to do comedy, I went out with him because of Jason. And Jason brought the performer of that song to campus. You know, one of the things about being in college, you like take the initiative. I have not done any college performances in a very long time. I feel a little detached and distant from the college experience to the point where I'm like, you know, what am I going to talk about today? Talk about my adult life. Plus, I did a show at a college once, and they tried not to pay me, even though the show went well. They tried to get a loophole on us. We had a show called Sold Out Comedy. The show consisted of me, Dean Edwards, Mike Yard, Mark Theobald, Wally Collins, and Leanne Lord. And so the six of us who were a part of the show, and they wanted us to come to their college. It was in Boston. And but, you know, so we got the contract, and the contract said that we would have 4 comedians. We even, on this particular gig, we brought Harris Stanton because some of the people were not available to perform. So we made sure we had 4 people. And we get there, and it's time to get out a check. They were like, I thought it was 6 of y'all. We're like, yes, it is 6 of us, but on the contract, we guaranteed you that there would be at least 4 of us here, and that's what we did. Meanwhile, the show went very well. The students loved the show, but some person who had something to do with the organization that brought us was sitting up here with the check in the office, was trying to find a reason to not give us, to pay us. So I'm like, why are you doing this? It's like, you had a show, we gave you a show, which was according to the contract that we gave you, and then on top of it, all right. Okay, so yeah, ever since then, I'm like, you know what? I ain't got time to be dealing with people's kids. Here's the thing about college. College is like, it's like your provisional adulthood. So most of these people are first time away from home, just happy to be independent enough to do things without their parents' permission, without their parents watching over. Sometimes they do dumb stuff. And I'm like, I don't want to be a part of when somebody decides to do some dumb stuff. So anyway, there you have it. Mommy Curls is in the house. Hey, Mommy Curls, how you doing? I hear you landed safely in Florida. I'm glad to hear that. I love you, honey, I love you, I do, more than you ever know. It's for sure, you can always count on my love forevermore. And baby, when we're together, say I'm alright and you're alright. It's like paradise. baby. I love and need and want you, baby. I love and need and want you, baby. I do. Yeah. So, guess what, y'all? It's time for clean up, everybody. Everywhere, clean up. Everybody do your shiggity, shiggity, shay, yeah, yeah. So yes, y'all. So Hershey is doing all right. I mean, he got wet. Now he's dry and his curls are popping. He looks like he could be a poster child for curly dogs. Curly dogs? What are curly dogs? They like curly fries? Is this a hot dog that curls up? Oh, no, the dog with curly hair, the curly dog. Oh, that's interesting. All right. Yes. All right, it is time. Like I said, it's time for cleanup. So if you got any requests, let it be known then. Let it be known. All right, here we are. Here we are on earth together. It's you and I. Oh, I know that's how the dogs say hi, by sniffing the butts. I just think it's very funny. I just think that it's pretty damn hilarious. Because it just, I'm like, I know I can't leave with a butt sniff, I mean, that's like 20th date at territory. Because dogs just do it straight out the box. Butt sniffing in adults is more like y'all are really like y'all want to explore deeper some of those things that you scared to admit early on in the relationship. Now you're like, you know what, I like to sniff butts. And then you do it. Dog's like, look, I'm going to sniff your butt first. See where we going to go from here. Meanwhile, I'm also going to sniff everything between here and my destination and back home. Oh, you just want to walk? Nope, not going to do that. Okay, now I'm going to want to run even though you want to still walk. Come on, man, why we got to... So yeah. Understand it. It's a little funny to me, though. So, the other night, I was watching the movie Baby Girl. Nicole Kidman. Antonio Banderas. Has anyone seen that movie? First question. Has anyone seen the movie Baby Girl? I'm not going to lie. These few pieces of cheese that I did not put in the hash were quite tasty as standalone cheeses. I said standalone cheeses, not standalone Jesus. Jesus. I got two cheeses, I got two cheeses, I got two cheeses. Yeah. Anybody else watched Baby Girl besides Mommy Curls? Because I want to know what y'all thought. Because I was like, I couldn't buy. Okay, so in the movie, might have some spoilers. I'm about to do some spoilers. So just let me know if you want to shut your ears. Well, question was, do I drive to pick up my children? Well, my son gets dropped off on the bus. Lolo is she'll be at after school, which is walking distance from home. So, I do not drive to get them in the rain. Tanya, you know what? Everywhere I read, people talking about it's good. I don't know if I can say I agree. So, all right, it's been out long enough. There's about to be some spoilers for those of you who haven't seen it. But Nicole Kidman is the founder and CEO of a very successful company and business. There's not no mom and pop situation. It's like her offices. It's like 2 floors and a whole bunch of people she's in charge of. Like I said, she's married to Antonio Banderas, which, I mean, a lot of people have to admit, male and female, Antonio Banderas is an attractive, sexy man. She has an intern. This guy, he's, I guess, whatever intern age, so he's very young. And she basically starts having an affair with this intern. But it doesn't make sense to me because in a corporate environment, yes, that was Antonio Banderas, Mommy Girls. Oh, now you gotta watch the movie again. Just having but I'm like, in a corporate environment, what intern has access to the CEO? And what CEO is going to jeopardize this successful business that they founded, and they're the CEO of, for an intern? Because, and it felt very much like behavior that a man would have, because guys are always doing stuff and risking it all for a young girl. And in my personal experience, I've met plenty of women who are like in Nicole Kidman's age, my age, whatever, who can acknowledge when a young guy is attractive, but would not get involved with a young man, especially one who is an intern at their business, who getting involved with them could make them lose it all, the business, the family, and all this other stuff. So I couldn't get past that to be able to say, oh, this is good. No, because I was like, this don't make no damn sense. Because it just felt like, in what world would this happen? And if I'm spending all my time trying to figure out why, like with every scene, I'm like, how did they get here? Why is she in this situation? Why would she show up at this place, And I mean, he's behaving very like, the kind of behavior that no one who is trying to work at a company would do. They would know that, like, this is improper etiquette. I can't just come out the box. I just been in this job for a week and I'm basically going to be overtly sexual and holler at the CEO. I'm like, no, it don't make no sense to me. So that's where they lost me. A lot of sex. Maybe they liked it because of the sex. Maybe they thought her portrayal of a woman in search of taboo sexual pleasures was a wonderful thing to explore. Just saying. So yeah, just was it was a little bit, and trust me, I am so very good at willful suspension of my disbelief. I'm telling you, I make stuff work for me and make sense for me in situations where other people are like, that don't make no sense. I'm like, well, this, that, and the other. But that one, it was like, that was a bridge too far. So anyway. But let me show you one last time this delicious breakfast of mine. Ladies, love me one last time. I mean, believe me, if anybody understands movies, it's me. Having been in movies and stuff like that. But it's just that, like I said, I can make stuff make sense for me. That one just was like, I was trying it. It wasn't working for me. I was like, doesn't make no sense. So, I mean, you just can't put stuff on screen and say, well, it's a movie. No, it's like, that's the difference between a good movie and a bad movie, is that the story makes sense and hold you in. But like, other people think it's a good movie. I invite all of you to watch it. Go watch it. And I've never told anybody to not watch the movie. I just wanted to know if anyone watched it and what their thoughts were. Well, anyway, I'm going to get on out of here. All right. So if all minds are clear. I'm telling you, Antonio Banderas, it wasn't like he was looking like some bum. He had it together in this movie. Had a nice haircut, and, back in the day his hair was long, he had a short haircut, it was nice. He was a director, very successful theater director. So it wasn't like he was some bum, he was a together dude. And she's like, I'm gonna risk it all for this. As a matter of fact, this is one, and just because I did see someone online who had the same concerns as I did. It's like, they like, I couldn't get past her choosing this bird-chested boy over Antonio Banderas. Today's fruit, I'm gonna have mangoes on the side. I already started eating some of them. So I'm gonna have more mangoes. Mangoes on the side. All right, but yeah, let me get on out of here. It's time to eat this breakfast, y'all. See how this cheese melt. All right, so y'all know how we do. We started it back in the day. We've kept it going. That's right. We've been speaking positive things into our lives, saying things as though they are, even if they're not that way yet, because we are constantly on that journey. So, for example, my positive affirmations: I am Rick Younger, world famous leading man, award-winning actor, groundbreaking comedian, Broadway star, and legend, and I get paid very, very well to do what I do. But it's not enough to just say it. I gotta get up, get out, and do the things to make it a reality. So figure out who you are and what you're gonna do and make it happen. So I want to thank y'all for coming in and showing me the love and allowing me to show the love to you. But more importantly, I want you to take the love we've gathered here today, and I want you to go out and spread it. Spread like Nutella, like butter, like cream cheese, whatever you spread. Vegemite, jam and/or preserves, mayonnaise and/or mustard. All right, let's do this. Spread love, bop, ba da da bop, do do do. Spread love. The truth is now the skies are sad. Love could open any door. Oh, but I wish we had much more. Love is what we need. Bang, bang. All right, y'all know where to find me. Rick Younger, at Rick Younger. I'm on Blue Sky, Threads, TikTok, Instagram, Snapchat, YouTube.com/Rick Younger, Facebook.com/Rick Younger page, or Google me. I'm the first 6 to 12 pages of Rick Younger on Google. All right? And remember, go check out Don'tTellComedy.com. Like I said, I've been doing shows for them. And go to my Linktree and just see what's going on with me at any given time. Linktree. It's the link in my bio where you're watching me right now. Okay. It's time to say goodbye for now. We'll have our second time around. But before you go, there's something I want to say. Everything's not what it seems. There's a stronger force behind the scenes. He's in our lives every day. He's right there when we call. In him is where my strength lies. I lift my eyes beyond the sky. 'Cause only he can save my life, and only he can hear my cry. I want to thank you, God, for giving me one more chance to raise my voice and to sing your praise. I sing it out loud. I sing it all day. This song is my prayer I give to only you. I know it can't compare to a gift from you. You gave me your love. You gave me your son. Now I say amen. Oh, Father, 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 I say